bonjour, bonsoir, bon courage, j'espère que vous allez bien les amis. Pas comme d'habitude. Vous êtes pas comme d'habitude. Là, comme stressé, je suis en train de vous manipuler. Ah. Salut Gas Gas, ça va et toi? Hop, 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 hop. Salut Mohamed, j'espère que tu vas bien. J'espère que tout le monde va bien. J'espère que vous avez la forme. Tout ça, tout ça, tout ça. Normalement, j'ai bien. C'est en latence faible. Tac, tic, tac, tac, tac. J'espère que vous allez bien, les enfants. Bien. Forme. Tu vas bien, ma super. Super. Si tu vas bien, moi. Je viens de voir un jeu que ça m'avait proposé. Proposé un jeu, il a l'air pas mal. Ilvarn. Juin 2026. Putain, c'est un jeu qui est sorti aujourd'hui. Je viens de voir un jeu, il a l'air pas mal. Je le mets dans ma liste de souhaits. Je vous dis pas ce que c'est parce que comme ça, si on le fait un jour, ça sera surprise. Un jeu qui est sorti aujourd'hui. Ilvarn. Enfin, qu'est-ce que c'était? Je conne ou quoi? Merci à Mohamed, c'est gentil. Hop. Il y a aussi, bah tant mieux. Eh bien écoutez les enfants, on se lance sur Twin Mirror, toujours fait par Dontnod, les créateurs de Life is Strange, Lost Record et Tell Me Why qu'on a terminé du coup hier. Du coup dans la même trempe, hein, normalement, que les Life is Strange, Strange Lost Record, tout ça. C'est dans le même jeu, genre de jeu, pardon. Type jeu narratif, normalement, ouais, avec des choix, tout ça. Donc voilà. On va voir ce que ça va donner. Je me demande si elle a pas eu une fuite, cette salope. Ah si, elle a une fuite. En juin, il n'a pas sauté. Ils sont forts. Alors, comme à chaque fois, bam. Et on est en ultra, j'augmente un peu la luminosité. Langue et sous-titres français, c'est en normal. Commande. Ah, ça nous met les touches Xbox. Bon, c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave! Le jeu semble sympa. Bah, normalement, il devrait être sympa. C'est gentil, merci Mohamed. Bon, au cas où, si vous voulez que je change au niveau du son pendant le jeu, n'hésitez pas à me le dire. N'hésitez pas si vous voulez que je change, que je baisse, que je monte, tout ça, je peux le faire. Peut-être baisser un peu, pour le coup. La musique. Comme Alan Wake 2, sur l'aspect, parce que je crois qu'on fait une enquête, tout ça. Il y a un petit peu ce système d'enquête, mais sinon c'est comme les Life is Strange, Tell Me Why, tout ça.
Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Ouais, mais en CD, ça sera mieux. Life is Strange, sympa à regarder. Oui, ils sont cool les jeux Life is Strange. Vraiment sympa. Nous allons à Basswood. Tu l'as acheté à combien? 2 €. Paye 2,03 €. Parce qu'il y a 4 centimes de frais PayPal. Pas cher, ouais. Ah bah c'est un jeu qui est à 28 € de base, il me semble. Bon. Ouais, c'est affiché. Hein. J'ai un doute maintenant. Il me propose Call of Duty, alors je vais pas jouer à Call of Duty. Ouais, regardez. Vous voyez, je paye 2,03 €. Il y avait bon 4 centimes de frais, il était 1,99 €. De base, 28 €, vous voyez. Et je le paye pas cher mes jeux. Hein. Non, je les paye vraiment pas cher. Hein. Je me rends compte qu'en vrai, ça va. Hein. Ça va, hein. Ça va. 50 balles quasiment. Bon, on arrête de tergiverser. Mais ouais, ça vaut le coup. On peut faire des économies. On prend. Hein. Vous savez, j'ai économisé, regardez. Avec Instant Gaming, je crois que je vous l'avais dit la dernière fois. Combien d'argent j'avais économisé? J'ai économisé. Je suis membre depuis 2020 et encore. Avant, j'utilisais un autre compte, regardez. Total économisé, 1900 €. J'ai économisé 1900 € sur ce compte. Avant, j'avais un autre compte, mais j'ai perdu les identifiants et ça m'a saoulé, alors j'en avais refait un. Voilà, 1914,36 €. Pas mal de sous. Ah ouais, du coup, quasiment des 1000 €.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here. This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Bon, on n'a pas le choix de marcher à cette allure-là.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big. I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
C'est joli.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a
Danger folle.
giveaway.
Mais design du vois, bah c'est... Comme du coup c'est par les créateurs de Life is Strange, c'est pas le même design. Moi aussi j'aime bien, c'est sympa. Je parle pas français, non malheureusement il n'y a pas... Malheureusement il n'y a pas la VF. Il n'y a que en sous-titres.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Regarde comment ça rend à l'écran les sous-titres, je vais peut-être si je peux les augmenter un peu.
Some of these species are endangered.
Voilà, c'est un peu mieux.
She wrote an article about it. Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Il y avait un sandwich pendant une semaine, mais non, regardez.
I used to love looking at basswood
Et
from up
gâcher de la
here.
nourriture,
Helped
c'est
give
pas
me
bien.
perspective. Until that
Ah bah
day.
là on peut se vautrer là. Vas-y, je me jette. Oula.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
En parachute.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Rigolo.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
Nous on est des méchants.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... People around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I
Oui, je t'ai
wasn't
entendu,
listening.
mais je t'écoutais pas parce que je m'en battais les couilles.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma.
Le pauvre.
Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Le pauvre. Bah, je dis le pauvre, mais ça se trouve, c'est un gros bâtard, hein.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Let's go. Je me le mets pas. Je peux pas marcher plus vite.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. There seems to be something here. I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt.
Oui.
Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Désolée, j'étais en train de choper des brioches. Oui, Mirror. Grand titre. Suspense. Ta 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 ta. Je suis sûr que ça va fonctionner.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Donc il peut recevoir les messages, mais il peut pas en envoyer, tu vas me dire. Il reçoit les messages, il peut pas en envoyer, lui. À d'autres. Hein. Let's go. Working the miners. Nick.
Really? You actually came?
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan,
Merci,
I messed
yes, yes.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said...
Merci, merci, mon
I
gas.
don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish
Salut,
words meant
moi-même, comment ça
anything.
va?
I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad.
Vas-y. Écoute.
It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town
Comme on
for
dit
the
comme une
funeral,
vieille,
Joan.
comme Nero.
I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
J'arrive
You
pas à lui
wanna
donner
know
un
for
âge à la
sure.
gamine,
I
ça me
get it.
stresse.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Pourquoi elle a l'air grande et pas grande en même temps? C'est trop stressant, la gamine, du coup elle me stresse. Je vais pas lui donner un âge. Il aurait dû les prendre avant ces médocs pour le temps que ça fasse de l'effet. Faut être prévoyant, mon gars. Ils disent journal mise à jour, mais je sais même pas comment y aller donc. Ah. Ah, bestiole, c'est elle qui s'appelle. Ok.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
Ah si, je peux marcher plus.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Ok, ma couille.
Here we go.
Ok.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? Because if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
J'ignore, on fait pas de...
That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making
Tiens
friends
pas
already,
tête.
I see.
Tire pas tête, on
Been
tire
a
pas
while.
tête, c'est des...
Hey, careful.
Y a
I'd rather
quelqu'un
not
qui est
be
mort
working
et tout,
tonight.
on fait pas d'engueulade
You
et
always
tout.
seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I plan to be out of here by morning. Don't want to stay any more than you want me here.
Don't rush out of here on their account, but maybe don't dawdle either. You watch yourself.
On ne kiffe pas trop. Hein.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
That's the guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe you showed up. Doctor, what happened?
Ah ouais, je crois même trop pas.
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Now, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Il est gentil, le monsieur. L'autre a voulu nous tenir la grappe, ça se voit. Bon, elle est pas méchante, hein. Et
Kathy,
elle a grappe.
Sam, you actually came.
Voilà.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town, all right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Ok. Boum. C'est même ma petite photo. Et on n'a pas besoin d'épingle, ça
Sorry we
tient tout
lost
seul.
touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big
Le
guy.
petit c'est Audrey. Ah bon? Pourquoi? Pourquoi moi?
This photo always looked
Attends,
weird.
physiquement, elle
Nick
ressemble pas
could
trop.
never
Hein.
keep a straight face.
Y a un truc qui t'a fait penser à
Happier
elle.
times. Bug was so small back then. Those two were a great team.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went
Basswood.
careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
C'est pas pour ça que j'ai gagné le mien de Paris à Paris.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you
La
even
même
doing
tête,
here,
mais même
Dennis?
pas.
You and Nick become
Ouais.
friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I
Oh.
am. And I thought he was a
On se voit la
hack.
couleur de cheveux,
Which
en
he
vrai, oui,
was.
pareil.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience.
En plus, ça se
for
trouve,
people who
Cathy, elle est
sling mud
gentille.
my way.
Ça se trouve, Cathy, elle est gentille.
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids.
C'est ce qu'elle lui ressemblait.
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us,
Non, je trouve
people
pas.
actually liked. Speaking of which...
Petite musique, ambiant. As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor age. Elle a fait une fausse note. Non, je rigole. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were Ouais, tu nous l'as montré une fois dans une... Est-ce que j'ai une photo Oui. Compliqué parce qu'elle a une casquette. Compliqué parce qu'elle a une casquette. C'est elle. Là, tu perds. C'est elle. Notre délire.
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to? Nick and I spent so much money on this machine. Anna?
Sam!
Mais pourquoi c'est sûrement comme ça? Calme.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Ce n'est pas à cause de toi. Tu sais maintenant.
Well, I'm here
Super.
now.
Grave.
I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right?
Super,
Even if not
super.
everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5 if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wanted to help. I was trying to make things better.
You always do. Try, at least. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used
J'ai eu
to
le
put
coup
it. You
il y
know,
a pas longtemps avec la fille Strange.
Nick and I had moved in together. It started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous?
Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always...
Mais ta gueule.
I get it. You're still you, huh? you'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a
Allez.
drink or two.
Ouais,
Or
picoler.
3. And then I'll go.
I thought it was 4,000.
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times, and I thought it sounded good.
Walter can be overwhelming at times.
Then
But
you
he
should
means
read
well.
Great Expectations.
Il y a la bière à côté,
It's a
elle m'attend.
masterpiece, plain and simple.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah,
That's cool.
Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
D'un coup.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad
Elle
dad
va faire
joke
un
or
cul
two.
sec.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
On a pris des médocs.
Down. Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan can lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so
Pas triste, quoi.
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to
Elle est
heart.
triste, c'est normal. C'est pas, il est mort.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Blablabla. Il a pris des médocs, il boit de l'alcool.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Stop pushing me. Stop always poking at me. You just won't quit. I'm trying to help. And helpful tip number 602, beer doesn't solve any of this.
Oh, si, ça peut aider.
You're back
À
out in the
résoudre des
world.
trucs.
Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress.
À se rendre compte que
Fuck
quelqu'un
the world. Pointless
peut-être un peu
talking,
trop et n'est pas
more
des fois dans son
talking.
état normal.
No one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay, okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? God, what a headache. I feel like just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
Allez. Mec, il est rond comme une queue de pelle. Et si tu dis plein comme un boudin, c'est chaud.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt? That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Bitch. Miroir. Comme dans Doctor Strange, là, il arrive à faire mon miroir. C'est moi qui joue, hein, au cas où. Ah, je peux pas jouer.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Moi, je peux juste faire gauche-droite. Parce que faut que j'esquive des trucs. Bah, c'est dur, hein.
Find the way to calm down.
J'arrive pas.
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Elle, la porte. Elle était blanche. Les contrôles, ils étaient waouh, ils étaient raides. Hein? J'ai reçois un meurtrier.
Samuel, focus. Focus on anything other than the fear.
Oh le bordel, toi!
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away. Don't. I can't. I've run from my problems long enough. Get far away. Don't. Yes, answers. Good
Ok,
or
let's
bad,
go.
I need answers.
On a besoin de réponses, oui. Bien sûr. Bien sûr.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there.
The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Il y a quand même une chemise pleine de sang et... ouais.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea?
Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved.
I don't know if he'll see it that way.
I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
Mince.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt. Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look
Regardez
around.
des indices.
Figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass? Ugh.
Panneau cassé.
Did I do this? Sorry, Nick. What knocked this clock off the pillar? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence. They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Check un peu partout. Pas envie de louper des trucs.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
Une grosse bestiole qui est rentrée. Une grosse bestiole qui est rentrée dans mon bureau.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Pour accéder au palais mental. Ah, c'est comme dans Alan Wake. La meuf là. Comment elle s'appelle? Saga, voilà. Saga, elle a un palais mental un peu où
least I can always count on this
elle a
place
ses
to make
indices, tout
sense.
ça.
Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. my memory ends here. I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
Il y a de très grave. Ah ouais, putain. Je pense même qu'il y en aurait plus.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Bon, rien. Et mon pire ami. Pyramide. Des pyramides. Oh non, je trouve ça très drôle.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
J'arrive pas. Oh, est-ce que ça bloque là-haut? Je vais regarder parce que je comprends pas.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Je comprends pas pourquoi moi ça fait pas. Part près du jukebox ou sur scène.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Yeah.
That can't be right. It doesn't match the damage done to the room. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
Pas trop, mais bon.
That can't be right. It doesn't match the damage done to the room.
Ah.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar looks like I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
On se casse. Oh. Oh, les bâtiments, ils sont flippants, hein.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Une fête des mineurs.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans. Basswood's small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him. Maybe Kathy'll know something.
Ça marche, moi-même.
Or that
Bonne
new
glace à
pharmacist.
toi, bonne glace.
I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. You may have to get used to it. I'm just a small
Yo, get out the way.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Fuck you.
That's enough.
Les amis, on va en profiter. Rémi fait une petite pause, ça me fait bon. Ce sera bien de se faire une petite pause, on est à 1h15 de live. Donc petite pause les amis de quelques minutes. Profitez-en si vous voulez faire comme Rémi, de vous prendre un petit truc à manger ou sinon un petit truc à boire. Et nous on se retrouve dans quelques minutes les amis, à tout de suite.
Ouais, ça parle beaucoup dans les couloirs, hein, Auré. Mais quand les dossiers sortent, y'a plus personne au micro. Hey! Audrey joue la reine, mais son trône tient sur des palettes. Elle veut faire la grande sœur, elle finit dans les commérages et les dettes. 40 ans à faire des guerres à une meuf de 25. On dirait une saison bonus d'une série qui survit plus qu'elle vit. Elle parle de respect mais balance des pics en douce. Puis revient 2 mois après comme un colis qu'on repousse. J'ai changé, ouais bien sûr, le cinéma continue. Même Netflix aurait annulé ton personnage au début. Tu veux gérer les autres, mais tu gères déjà pas ta colère. T'es le genre à mettre paix dans la bio et foutre le feu derrière. Tu pensais toucher l'ego, fallait déjà trouver le tien. À force de jouer la victime, t'as oublié le rôle du méchant. Et ça parle, et ça parle, et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance pendant qu'elle fouille dans le passé. Elle veut un dernier combat, moi j'ai déjà gagné. Et ça parle, et ça parle, et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance pendant qu'elle fouille dans le passé. Elle veut un dernier combat, moi j'ai déjà gagné. On aurait fait du bruit mais y'a rien dans le moteur. Elle veut jouer les boss mais panique devant la hauteur. Toujours dans les dramas, jamais dans les solutions. Elle tire sur tout le monde puis demande pardon. Audrey veut clash mais ça bug dès l'intro. Elle vise la couronne avec une mentalité troll. Et quand la vérité débarque dans la conversation, même ses excuses prennent la fuite à toute vitesse. Façon marathon. Elle disait j'attends plus rien, mais revient chaque semaine. À croire que mon silence lui provoque une migraine. Elle voulait me piquer, finalement c'est comique. Elle lance des missiles en mousse biodégradable écologique. À la tanière ça rugit, c'est fort dans les messages. Mais dit que ça devient sérieux, y a plus personne au virage. Toujours toujours à surveiller qui parle avec qui. On dirait une caméra de télé-réalité sous caféine infinie. Et les vers s'enchaînent plus vite que ses excuses du soir. Elle confond prendre du recul et reprendre un ricard. À force de noyer ses problèmes au fond des bouteilles, même son ombre hésite avant de rentrer avec elle. Et ça parle et ça parle et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance pendant qu'elle fouille dans le passé. Elle veut un dernier combat, moi j'ai déjà gagné. Et ça parle et ça parle et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance pendant qu'elle fouille dans le passé. Elle veut un dernier combat, moi j'ai déjà gagné. Je me suis excusé, bravo, standing ovation. Après l'incendie t'arrives avec un verre d'eau en promotion. Et le pire c'est qu'elle croit encore contrôler l'histoire, alors que tout le monde a déjà quitté le théâtre pour aller boire. Et ça parle et ça parle et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance pendant qu'elle fouille dans le passé. Elle veut un dernier combat, moi j'ai déjà gagné. Audrey fait du bruit mais y a rien dans le moteur. Elle veut jouer les boss mais panique devant la hauteur. Toujours dans les dramas, jamais dans les solutions. Elle tire sur tout le monde puis demande pardon. Ouais, ça parle beaucoup dans les couloirs en vrai. Mais quand les dossiers sortent, y'a plus personne au micro. Hey! Audrey joue la reine, mais son trône tient sur des palettes. Elle veut faire la grande sœur, elle finit dans les commérages et les dettes. 40 ans à faire des guerres à une meuf de 25. On dirait une saison bonus d'une série qui survit plus qu'elle vit. Elle parle de respect mais balance des pics en douce. Puis revient 2 mois après comme un colis qu'on repousse. J'ai changé, ouais bien sûr, le cinéma continue. Même Netflix aurait annulé ton personnage au début. Tu veux gérer les autres, mais tu gères déjà pas ta colère. T'es le genre à mettre paix dans la bio et foutre le feu derrière. Tu pensais toucher l'ego, fallait déjà trouver le tien. À force de jouer la victime, t'as oublié le rôle du méchant. Et ça parle et ça parle et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance pendant qu'elle fouille dans le passé. Elle veut un dernier combat, moi j'ai déjà gagné. Et ça parle et ça parle et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance pendant qu'elle fouille dans le passé. Elle veut un dernier combat, moi j'ai déjà gagné. On fait du bruit mais y a rien dans le moteur. Elle veut jouer les boss mais panique devant la hauteur. Toujours dans les dramas, jamais dans les solutions. Elle tire sur tout le monde puis demande pardon. Audrey veut clash mais ça bug dès l'intro. Elle vise la couronne avec une mentalité troll. Et quand la vérité débarque dans la conversation, même ses excuses prennent la fuite à toute vitesse, façon marathon. Elle disait j'attends plus rien, mais revient chaque semaine à croire que mon silence lui provoque une migraine. Elle voulait me piquer, finalement c'est comique. Elle lance des missiles en mousse biodégradable écologique. À la tanière ça rugissait fort dans les messages, mais dit que ça devient sérieux, y a plus personne au virage. Toujours à surveiller qui parle avec qui. On dirait une caméra de télé-réalité sous caféine infinie. Et les vers s'enchaînent plus vite que ses excuses du soir. Elle confond prendre du recul et reprendre un ricard. À force de noyer ses problèmes au fond des bouteilles, même son ombre hésite avant de rentrer avec elle. Et ça parle et ça parle et ça tourne en rond. Toujours les mêmes phrases, toujours le même ton. Moi j'avance.
Ah, il y a une petite pause. Il y a une petite pause, les enfants.
Kathy and Hugh were
plaisir.
both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not, after your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That
Faut bien une
article
petite
you
pause
wrote,
Audrey quand même.
it's done this town a lot of good.
Attends, gentil.
You really don't need to say things like that.
But it's true. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice.
Et là, on lui dit, elle est morte.
Now you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
Pourquoi est devenu à
I have
Bassou?
to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work.
Travail, il est
You
en
come
train de
see
lire
me
le
again.
journal. Parlez la gonzesse là. Hello, motherfucker, ça va? Réponds, salope.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? I'm sorry I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I...
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Elle peut peut-être aller lui parler à elle. Hello.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you. It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a
On s'est
hole
mis
in
dans
my
un
gut.
bourbier.
I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
Bon. Pas d'autres informations.
Don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I suppose. I grew up here. Been gone for a couple of years. I'm not staying long.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Ok.
Remember when this whole back when this
Je crois que Nero il est mort.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You know, if you carry fewer things, you tend to not drop as much.
You haven't changed a smidge, have you? Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything.
Have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Oh, tu me fais chier, hein. On est en train de travailler. Et bah je m'en vais, sale pute. T'as cru que j'étais venu ici pour faire du tourisme ou quoi? Je viendrai sûrement pas là. Hein. Bon, j'ai envie de me suicider, mais sinon, je viendrai.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
2 ans, ma putain.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
Entre
I
moi
want to
et
talk football, I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have
Allez.
places I need to be, but
Je vais y aller.
it's good to
Papy.
see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do
Je
my
ferai
best.
3 ans la prochaine fois.
Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job.
Vas-y, on écoute.
Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Ok. Ouais, la gamine.
Hey, Bug. What are you
La
doing out
gamine où
here?
on sait pas quel âge
Hey,
elle a.
Millie. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Well, I guess I wasn't very subtle, was I?
No, you were not. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't.
Je pense qu'il faut qu'on l'écoute.
I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
Ouais, qu'on parle, c'est surtout là. Ah bah oui, elle est là, regardez. Café americano. Bon, on y va. C'est parti. C'est parti. Hop là. On va parler à la jeune donzelle. À la gourgandine. On va parler à la gourgandine. Elle, on nous parle pas au compte. Elle, c'est une vraie salope. Salut. Ça, t'as besoin d'une cuillère à soupe pour ton café?
I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I didn't think I would either. But hey, sometimes we surprise ourselves.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
On se fuit à peine.
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on, tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops.
She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
On lui dit ou on lui dit?
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Non, vas-y, on part sur la confiance. Du coup, je dois aller au Basswood Jungle, monsieur.
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully, Dennis is working today.
Qu'est-ce que c'est le Basswood? Il faut que je parte. Ah non, c'est là.
Locked. I should check the back.
Hein? Pas vu sous le menu.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell, considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
Trust me, I'll be out of here as soon as I can.
Good.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Pas regarder. Raconter. Ah, ça me gratte. Let's go.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Eh ben, il est pas là, Denis.
Dennis! Dennis. What happened? Who?
Il est dead, Denis.
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I? Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Keep going. You got this. Sam, no. Don't focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. Keep going. You got this. Sam, no. Don't think of focus on me, Sam. Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in.
J'arrive pas.
Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction.
Merde, je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire.
Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Come on, Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need... The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? Some IT documents. Nothing useful. Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. From the angle this was the shooter's position, was it me? His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But You didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it. I have the complete picture now.
Bam.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Oh, va falloir que je
I need to
fasse une
find out
enquête
why
pour
Dennis
savoir
was
qui a
killed. It may
tué
have
Denis
something
en
to do with
plus.
Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out. The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
Regardez partout. Regardez ce bureau. Regardez tout partout. Par deux.
Nick's computer is missing. He took it home to work or stolen. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake. If I had the code, I could get in here.
Oh! Il faut un code! Oh, je regardais.
What were the odds? Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for? Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone. Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
Ben moi je regarde partout, j'ai dit.
There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference.
Pas quitter.
Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day at work. Nick inherited it. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Alors, email re-aide.
Mostly standard so far, by the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. and his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
Tout ce que j'ai à faire là. Ah, je me jette par la fenêtre.
So strange how calm it is out there when, well, this happened.
So,
Oh putain, il me fait
did you
peur.
come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in?
Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember,
Je vais aller
if
sur
you're right...
sur les lieux de
Sam?
l'accident.
What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me. You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
Oh, elle m'a dit, tu m'as fait confiance tout à l'heure. Oh, voilà. On se fait confiance, quoi. Let's go.
Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember, especially how you always end up being right somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place.
Il y a de l'accident.
I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened. The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed. Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Tenir au volant, ouais, je pense. Ah. Et
No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. 2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
No, no, no!
The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road.
Attendez.
These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Il manque.
Best to leave her alone. It's a lot to take in.
Je suis en train de chercher ce que j'ai pu rater. Je suis perplexe. Perplexe.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai pu rater?
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log.
Grave.
It's a bit far from the road. An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
Parce que j'ai pu rater, ça m'embête.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well. A fuel stain. From Nick's car?
Ok.
Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Hop, go tout le palais mental.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Attendez. Pas de lien, a pris feu, fuite d'essence. Fuite. Conscience, cool. Inconscient. Peut-être inconscient, je sais pas. Ah non. Oh là là. Pas changer l'obstacle.
The fire damaged both the car and the tree heavily. Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Oui, j'ai vu ça, Nero. On a vu, on a vu. Tu ne pouvais pas faire ton live. Tu n'y es pas.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
Ouais, le rapport de police, c'est de la merde.
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived.
Au feu!
Call the
Au
police.
feu! Fallait faire griller les chamallows. Oh merde!
We're on our way.
C'était la session barbecue, on a raté ça.
Someone broke into your house.
Ok, on est revendu à la propriété d'Anna. Anaconda.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'll just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna.
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different. I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns?
Dis-lui, toi. Dis-lui, Rémi, dis-lui, vas-y.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Sympa. Oh, bon, belle baraque, eh.
The last time I was here,
Eh putain, l'autre, il
I
a un
was
fauteuil
shoving
tout
way too
terrain.
many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
Stylé.
He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. With the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Ouais.
Dad,
Exactement, Rémi.
I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just bellyaching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
So before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know what
Adieu,
things ain't
Nero.
right.
Bonne soirée.
You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father. I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
C'est pas son petit truc au bonhomme. Putain, je suis allée chez le médecin la dernière fois.
I need to get in there
Hier.
eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Prise de sang à faire long comme le long. Long comme le long. Long comme le bras. Merde, le mec vous dit j'ai des spasmes et tout, enfin je vous explique ce que j'ai, des problèmes musculaires que j'ai. Il me donne du magnésium à prendre pendant un mois, je lui dis que ça fait des mois et tout que j'ai des problèmes. Il me donne du magnésium, je prends son putain de magnésium. Je reviens un mois après, je lui réexplique, je lui dis c'est la pire chose, il me dit bah je vais te donner des décontractants musculaires, je lui dis bah je peux pas, moi ça me rend malade. Bon, on va tester celui-là alors. Je vais revenir et lui dire que ça me rend malade et que ça va continuer. Et... il me dit bah je te donne une prise de sang à faire. On est dans la maison de Anaconda. Elle se rendormie sur son lit, grave.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
Non, non, non!
Anna? Anna,
Est-ce que ça va, Bon.
You okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort.
Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Oh bah. Tu te brouilles avec quelqu'un d'autre pour faire le vampire.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Je veux bien lui servir un verre d'eau, moi.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No. No drinks in here.
On va faire toute la cuisine. On va lui servir de l'eau de Javel, hein.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Façon chocolatée. On va lui... jus de citron vert. Vas-y.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks. Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Oh, Audrey, par exemple. Il sera servi un verre. Tiens! Femme!
Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick,
Mais bois,
my
ferme ta
house,
gueule.
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry, thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
Hannah always was more interested in people than cold, hard facts. Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
Élémental. Ouais, on dirait vraiment Alan Wake avec le truc de Saga Anderson là. Voilà son palais mental avec ses preuves, ses trucs là.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know? Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough. Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off. Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Ah, moi je crois que c'était la fenêtre à l'étage.
Finally, there.
Je crois que c'était à l'étage, que c'était la fenêtre qui était ouverte, moi. Je vois une fenêtre là, je me dis c'est ça.
Try talking to Anna about all this again. And remember, go in slowly.
Ouais,
Ginger.
bah ouais, il y a un peu de ça. Ça fait genre palais mental. Ils ont tous les deux un palais mental. Sa gars, elle collecte ses preuves pour faire son enquête et tout. Elle met toutes ses preuves d'enquêtrice, quoi, du FBI. Et lui, c'est pareil, ça lui permet de relier un peu des indices, on va dire, en quelque sorte.
Yeah, I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work.
C'est confession intime ou quoi?
It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
Faut que je te parle.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my
Si on
relationship
la
with
brosse
him
bien
was
dans le
as
sens du
doomed as
poil,
my
ça le
relationship with
fait.
you. The way Nick closed
Elle va nous
himself
parler,
off to me the
peut-être.
last few weeks.
Ah, ça fait
Maybe
mettre à
it's
l'écart
just
par
me.
Par Mike,
Maybe I
par
can't
Nick,
bear
pardon.
to live with someone, to truly
Mike,
share my
Nick, c'est
life,
pareil.
to make
Nick.
compromises and all that.
Qu'il tienne, 3 kills Nick. Ce n'était pas voué à l'échec, ce n'est pas de ta faute.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean... You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
J'ai pas vu les cônes que ça faisait normalement quand c'était sauvegardé.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed. The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it. Why is it so dark in here?
Ça va, il fait pas si sombre. Hein. Bien.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need to figure out what Nick is hiding. Did he ever let anything slip? And I mean anything. Did he talk about what he was working on? Anything about him or his activities seem out of the ordinary lately?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. said he was night fishing.
But if
Il
that's
sait
where
qu'il
he
pêchait
went
de
to
nuit.
keep his secrets away from you,
It'd be worth taking a look.
Je pense qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de gens qui pêchent de nuit. Genre des lambda, des gens qui vont genre à la sortie de canne à pêche.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Nick's fishing shack. A lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I
Bah
almost
moi
hope I
j'ai
don't
pêché
find
3
anything.
poissons en tell me why.
Nick, what were you up to?
Très fière de mon butin. Mais on m'a pas pris en photo avec mes poissons après. Donc je suis un peu triste. J'ai pêché tous les poissons et tout et on m'a pas pris en photo avec.
Joan rides this bike everywhere.
Oh. Et
Which
l'autre
is
connard là
impressive
de
with how
Maïken,
far
il me
away
dit quoi?
everything is out here.
Bah ça a pas beaucoup mordu, j'en ai chopé
What's it
3
doing
en
here?
genre 5 minutes. J'aimerais bien
I
voir faire
remember
mieux.
teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows.
Et il m'a même pas
Hers turned
pris en
out
photo
great.
avec mes jolis
Mine were always burnt.
trophées. Trop triste.
Bug?
Muley?
C'est honteux!
How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know.
Ah, c'est honteux.
Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. You should at least call your mom.
My mom? She's hardly even there. She's always so... Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it.
Elle est trop mentire.
And
Ouais, bah
never
ça, elle se
listens
retrouve
to me.
toute seule, quoi.
I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
I know. People at the wake got upset at you over it.
Yeah. They did not like me bringing that up. But Nick was my friend. I want to know what happened to him.
Ouais, on
I
veut
care
savoir ce
about
qui lui est
that, but I
arrivé.
also
Hein.
care about keeping you safe.
I know you're doing your best. It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You like insects. How about someone who studies them? Would you like to be an entomologist? Go around the world, collecting bugs.
You remember? Yeah, bugs are cool. That does sound fun.
You can leave Basswood that way, but you can't do it without finishing school. It won't be easy, but it's better than just wandering out in the dark. Focus yourself on your goals. I know your father would be proud of that. Look, I'm gonna find out what really happened to him, okay? And you and I, we'll figure this out. About what's next for you, about your mom, life. I need you to trust me. I need you to give me some more time.
A few days. You have a few days.
Do you want me to drive you back home?
No, it's fine. I need to take my bike back anyway. I'll see you later. Alright?
Ouais, elle a l'air en colère même, c'est pas normal. Regardez, on dirait, elle va me casser la gueule. Elle me fait peur. Elle va me jeter à la flotte.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town.
Oh.
Let's...
Eh ben écoutez les enfants, si je fais retour au menu, je pense que ça a dû sauvegarder. Et je vais voir où ça m'a repris. Peur. Bon, nickel. Pile poil. Parfait ça. Hop. Comme ça on s'est fait un bon petit live de quasi 3 heures. 2h51 de live. C'est pas mal. Si on se retrouve pas les amis demain. J'ai un doute qu'on puisse se retrouver demain de toute façon. Donc si on se retrouve pas demain les amis, on se retrouvera dimanche. Normalement si tout se passe bien. Si on se retrouve pas dimanche, on se retrouve lundi. Parce que je sais pas, le week-end, mon week-end, comment je vais me goupiller tout ça. Donc si on se retrouve pas demain, ce sera dimanche. Et si je suis pas là encore dimanche, on se retrouvera lundi, normalement à coup sûr. Si je suis pas là du week-end, on se retrouve lundi. On va voir. On va voir. Donc voilà. En tout cas, très contente pour le moment, pour ce petit jeu. Hâte de continuer, je ne sais pas quoi, dimanche, samedi, dimanche. Demain, je doute, hein, ce stream et je verrai. Ça sera dans ces prochains jours. Faut que je lève demain. Ouais, à voir, Néroman, à voir. Le stream, c'est cool. En tout cas, ouais, les amis, j'ai bien hâte de continuer. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. J'ai bien de vous retrouver au prochain live pour continuer ce petit jeu. Pour le moment, cool. Comme je vous ai dit, dans la même vibe un peu que Life Record, Tell Me Why. C'est les mêmes créateurs, donc c'est dans la même vibe. Donc j'ai hâte de continuer. Au prochain épisode, je ne sais pas quand, ce sera la surprise. Donc, prochain jour, samedi, dimanche, lundi, je sais pas trop. En tout cas, j'ai hâte de vous retrouver pour continuer tout ça. Et je vous remercie d'avoir été là. Merci beaucoup d'avoir été présent ce soir. Merci à toutes et à tous pour votre présence. Merci d'avoir été là dans le chat. Merci peut-être aux personnes qui ont été là en lurk. Je vous remercie du fond du cœur d'avoir été là. Merci pour votre bonne humeur et votre soutien. Gardez la pêche et de l'eau fraîche. Pour ceux qui vont pas se coucher, je vous souhaite une très très bonne soirée. Je vous souhaite une très bonne nuit. Reposez-vous bien, c'est très important. Prenez soin de vous. Prenez soin de vos proches aussi. Hein. Encore une fois, merci d'avoir été là. Merci beaucoup. Et n'oubliez pas que le saucisson c'est trop bon. Prenez grand soin de vous les amis. Passez une très bonne nuit. À plus tard, moi je vous fais des bisous.
Thank you.